Hi Capricorn, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Capricorn, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Capricorn, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. So newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, we're going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Capricorn, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A this side and person B here. All right, person B. Okay, person A and person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Knight of Cups. Is somebody moving on towards new love? Let's see. From one person's perspective, yeah, I do see they've given up. It's like, I'm giving up. I'm exhausted of this person I was dealing with. I'm tired of them. I need to get unstuck from them now. I have to heal my own broken heart. I've had to do that. And I refuse to stay stuck and bound and chained in a connection where I was not emotionally happy. I was just stuck with a situation where the other person was just not opening up their emotions. They were blowing hot and cold all the time, hiding their emotions from me. So the other person feels they are trying to gather up their courage, I think, to come and offer person A something because they see a future with person A even now. Yeah, they are wishing, dreaming, hoping, and kind of thinking about reflecting on this connection. And they're a little worried as well that person A is going to move on or they're going to move on towards new love without me. So they are acknowledging that the tower has happened between the two of you, but they've also come to some kind of clarity because of that. Now, what that is, I don't know. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you. But Capricorn, let's first start with by asking the universe. Spirit, you tell me what's going on here in this connection. Why is Capricorn and their person feeling this way? Capricorn and their person, Spirit. Capricorn and their person. All right. The first card here, Capricorn, says denial. Somebody was in denial of their true feelings they had. Maybe their ego came in the middle, or they were holding back all the time. They were trying to deny that they had found the person who was their perfect match. Apology. Someone feels like they need to apologize now. Yeah, they've come to some realization that they messed things up. And there's longing. Someone is yearning and desiring you even now. They're longing for your company. Conflict. Someone has needlessly complicated this connection. Needlessly. There was no real reason for things to go wrong, but somebody, because of maybe their pride or ego or something, I don't know, this person created some conflict. They were denying what they were truly feeling. Alright, so before I clarify these cards here, Capricorn, let me also do your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify the rest. Capricorn and their person, Spirit. Capricorn and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Let's take a few more from another deck. Capricorn and their person, Spirit. If they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Right, and just a few more from a third deck as well, Capricorn, and then we'll start the reading. Capricorn and their person, Spirit. Capricorn and their person. If they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Alright, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Capricorn, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, missing you so much. We truly did have something special. I have to improve myself and my life to feel worthy of you. You are the most beautiful creature I've ever seen. Sometimes because I know we'll be together, I take you for granted. I daydream about being the parent of your children. I fear you've moved on. I know someday, somewhere, another time, we will meet again. You are the reason I smile. You touched my soul. I need to step it up. I'm lost without you. I need to be intimate with you. I don't want anyone else to have you. All right, so these were some of your messages. Capricorn, if these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. But before that, we're going to take an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for the viewer today. Because it could be you, Capricorn, watching, could be your cross watcher who's come to check on your energy. So here's a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the viewer of the reading. And this card here, viewer says, animals. Maybe you're highly attractive at this time, Capricorn viewer. Maybe people are getting drawn towards you like moths to a flame kind of energy I'm getting. Or maybe somebody just wants to come back and be loyal to you. That could also be there. Okay, so let's see. Let's check the reading and figure it out. Okay, Spirit, tell me. Let's talk to person A first. And newcomers, please remember these are not gender-based and I'm not guessing which side you're on. If you've been resonating till now, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on and who this person is in your life for you. It can be a lover, an ex or a spouse or a secret crush, maybe could be a best friend, could be a relative, could be your boss maybe, or a co-worker. So use your judgment there. I'm going to focus on you, person A, first. Later, once I'm done here, later we'll move to the other side. All right, so person A, let's start with you. 9 wands in reverse. Why do you look so exhausted and tired and giving up? Because they feel things refuse to change in this connection. I think person A finally got angry, or they felt this is getting toxic. I don't want to be in a connection which is never going to change, and there is no offer on the table. There is no starting point, no building point here. There's no foundation which is being built here. So I think person A says, you know what, let me just accept it's over. And I need to now pick myself up and gather up my own confidence and move forward. I mean, I can still have anybody else that I want. Why am I waiting around here of getting stuck in the connection where things are never going to change, waiting for somebody to return back, and that'll make me feel justified or validated? Why am I waiting for this person to come back in the first place? Someone who was emotionally distant, they never opened their heart to me. They played all these hot and cold games with me. They sat in their ego, they sat in their pride, and I think it's time for me to let go of manifesting a very selfish and self-centered individual back into my life. Maybe it's time for me to stop communicating with them altogether, because clearly this is not a soulmate connection which can go into a happily ever after. So person A was basically unhappy in this connection, they're telling me. Why do you feel this way, that now you need to move on? 3 of Swords in reverse, because person A says they broke my heart, and I've been stuck for a very long time working on myself, or maybe waiting for them to choose me, but no more. I think I've been keeping myself trapped here for no rhyme or reason. I need to cut those chains which have been keeping me stuck in that loop of somebody else having to choose me, or somebody else validating me. No, I need to heal my own broken heart now and make my own decisions. I'm not waiting for anyone else to choose me. I'm choosing me myself. I'm choosing to drop this connection once and for all and turn my back to this connection. Why? Because they feel things just keep going backwards instead of going forward in this connection. They feel that person is always holding back and being stingy with their, emotions or anything. So tell me, person A, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person B? How do you feel about this connection now? Nine of Cups in reverse. Same thing. Person A says none of my dreams and wishes came true here. Yeah, they all they did was break my heart. They made promises that they would never keep, and they kept me from moving on. They kept the cycle open so I would stay stuck here and not move on to find a true soulmate connection. And whenever I would, maybe things got too hot and heavy, they would create some kind of an argument or fight or something. So basically, an emotionally manipulative person. That's how person is seeing person B. So that's the reason I think person A says, I need to now get onto my chariot, take a leap of faith, and move on towards a new path altogether. Okay, so what action person A will finally take, I will open later. First, let me go back to person B's side, see how they are feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. Alright, so person B, how are you doing? How are you feeling? In your wishes and hopes, in your emotions, I see the Strength card with the Ten of Pentacles. I don't know. I think person B was biding time. They did have intentions. They did want to step up, but they maybe were not ready. They were, trying to delay things or just take their own sweet time, trying to keep things small, to keep person A maybe stopped from moving on. So they were giving very little maybe because they didn't want person A to go and find somebody new or find new love, because they had intentions. They had intentions that one day I'm going to have, a future with person A. Now it's like, and I think in doing this, whatever they did, now they've understood that they disrespected person A. They made person A feel unloved, uncared for, not nurtured, not nourished. So all because I think this person was not ready for commitment, or they were lying about the fact that they were not interested, or I have a feeling they were trying to just bide time. Maybe they were not ready for commitment. Maybe that they thought later on, but let me keep things going with person A because eventually then maybe I can come back or something. Right? Am I right, person B? Tell me. What were you thinking with the Four of Swords? Four of Swords. Oh, they are a bit depressed right now. Why? Because this person is feeling weak. They could be even unwell for some of you. Like Strength in reverse and the, Four of Swords in reverse is like, they totally lost their courage. This person is not happy. They know they created, because of their behavior, they created some kind of heartbreak between the two of you. Now they don't know where person A's heart and mind is at. They are still very attracted to person A. They see person A shining, maybe getting a lot of attention. Now it's like, how do I now go back and tell them that I always saw them as my potential. I always wanted a happily ever after. I want to now work on things with them. I don't want to have a missed opportunity or lose out on their soulmate bond. Right? They're feeling a little jealous also, because I think person A could be getting a lot of attention, and they feel, what if they've already given their heart to somebody else now? What if they moved on to somebody new? Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Yeah, what if person A doesn't love me anymore? What if the love is lost now? All because I lied, not only to myself but also to them, that I was not interested and I was not keen on having anything long term. So they are feeling miserable. Yeah, because now all they can think about is, how do I return back to them? I want to go back to them. I want to prove to them, no, I'm ready. I want to take responsibility. I want to have a passionate brand new beginning with you. But the problem is they don't know whether person A will even accept their offer or not. So they're feeling like quite a fool at the moment. They are fully expecting, if they try, that person A is going to say, hey, you took too long. I've already had a new beginning elsewhere. I've moved on. So tell me, person B, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person A now? How do you feel about this connection? The Tower. What's the Tower? or they've recognized out of the blue, I think that aha moment has been had, that the person who they were refusing to choose is the person now that they see a lifelong partnership with. Right? King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. This is like a power couple. I mean, it's like hit them like a bolt of lightning, and also giving them a lot of stress and anxiety, sleepless nights, because the person they want now to have a 10 of Cups with is the person they never chose. So they're feeling pretty hopeless, but they have had the clarity. King of Swords was the king. They've had the clarity that they made a very unwise and foolish choice in the past, and now they are worried. Person A could have already turned their back, dropped them, given up on them. So let's see if you guys will take any actions then. I'm going to take another deck for this one, and while I shuffle these new cards, next deck, may I please remind you, if you could just tap the like button, the thumbs up button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated to do more readings for you, Capricorn. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. So person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Magician in reverse. Person A says no. The person I was dealing with, all they did was create a lot of chaos in my life, and this is a trickster energy that I was dealing with. Am I right, person A? Tell me, clarify the Magician in reverse for me. Magician in reverse. Four of Swords, Knight of Cups. Yeah, person A says, I did hope that they would return, but I couldn't manifest that because maybe that person is a trickster. It's taken me a very long time to heal my own broken heart, get over the fact that maybe I was the one who was not good enough. I've been healing my own broken heart, Omkaratarot. I don't know, I'm more inclined to now find a fresh new person in my life, a new soulmate, rather than go back to a person who will maybe again leave me out, and again I'll be in isolation, or again I'll feel lonely. So I want to be a little discerning. Right now person A could must be getting a lot of attention because they are shining really bright. Queen of Wands energy, right? So they are now kind of being a little picky, keeping their guard up. Now maybe the lesson they had to learn was to see through some red flags or something. So they are being very logical in their thing and saying, I'm cutting away anything that's not suiting me. I'm focused on my future, and I'm going to be a bit suspicious of people coming towards me with offers now, because in the past I really trusted, and that there I was not emotionally satisfied or not happy, and I've had to walk away from that. So I've learned my lesson. I'm not going to let anyone come and trick me again. So person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise. Five of Swords in reverse. Right now this person feels whatever they did in the past, all their ego, their my way or the highway, or the lying, cheating, whatever this person did, it's all backfired on them. Why? So are you going to take any action for that? Or do you feel if you approach person A, it's going to backfire on you? What's the Five of Swords in reverse? Or do you just want to end the conflict? Seven of Cups. Hanged Man. The Sun. Temperance. Wheel of Fortune. Strength. Six of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they are not sure. They're a bit confused. They are a little, trying to figure things out. They want this happiness. They want things to heal. But they don't know how to offer it, because they feel if I go and offer everything and then I get rejected or something, because I don't know. Give me more, person B. Yeah, this person is going through a huge tower. Very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. But now it's like you know why they're going through a tower right now? Because now they want to invest. Now they want to reconcile. I think this person has recognized the connection. But again, now that fear is there. How do I prove now to person A that I have also changed? I am now improved version of myself, and I want to prove to you, I want to do right by you. I think they're a little nervous about that. So, well, why the Knight of Cups overall energy, Spirit? Oh, this could be person A who's, I think, kind of giving up on the person B and saying, you know what, I'm back to my confident self now. They could be seriously maybe contemplating to give their heart to somebody new. Tell me anyways, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Yeah, King of Wands, the Star, Knight of Wands, Hierophant, and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, person is, it's literally like person A. They've learned so much from being abandoned by person B, who they thought was their perfect match. They have a lot of, they've healed. Person A is totally healed. And now, I have a feeling they are going to be a little discerning. I mean, they know the difference between a knight and a king now. So person A says, I haven't lost hope in commitment, but I know I have to make the right choice. So I think person A is open to love even now. They are healed. They are, they filled their own cup and now they're ready for new love in their life. But they're just being a little discerning. They want somebody who's going to match their energy and be a power couple with them. And somewhere in their thought process, I don't see them waiting for the other person to come back. It's almost like I'm ready for something new, Omkaratarot. I want to give my heart or get a full heart cup of love from somebody new in my life. I don't want people to be immature and come rushing in with inconsistent behavior and then run away again. No, I have my boundaries up now. I've learned my lesson. I know how to see through the red flags now. So person A somewhere feels they wasted a lot of time just waiting for the other person to come back. But now they're saying, at this time, I think person A is totally given up. They're not even expecting person B to return. Person B is going through a tower because now they're recognizing that person A was the one they always wanted. And they just needlessly complicated the situation. So it's like, how do I now return and prove to them that I'm now ready? What if they don't even want to be back anymore? So will you take any action, person B? I forgot to ask you again. Will you take any kind of action? Well, they will. They will. It'll be slow. It'll be not very visible. They won't come rushing in because they know if they come too quickly, person A is going to think they're only coming back for, well, maybe some fun or some, passion or something. So they are kind of scared and trying to wonder, how do I approach them now? They want to come in stable. They want to be seen as somebody stable. They want to come back and be seen as somebody who's marriage material, let's say, or somebody who's ready to, be in a long-term commitment. But they know if they come back only with passion, they'll immediately be met with resistance. Person is immediately going to hold back. So they're trying to figure out what would be the best way to come back and not get rejected and not be seen as a player and yet, be able to rebuild with person A. So let's see what's going to happen next time. Till then, love and light. Take care. Namaste, Capricorn.